Unyara's Playgroup class culminating July 29 to 30, 2022. So, after a month of not attending classes since June 29, when Unyara was briefly admitted to the emergency room due to fever, we were back last July 29, Friday, for our first and last practice. And um, so we were supposed to attend the practice, but we were very late that we weren't able to attend the practice at all. So, um, but instead of going home after the practice, we met with other moms. My mom, Bright Mom's bestie. So, we went back to our regular activity where we had dinner together at Mommy Bib's AG Thai street food. So it was so much fun catching up because it's been a month since we didn't saw each other, and because for Onyara and I, we were having cough, and so that was a happy reunion for all of us. And then the Saturday after that, that's already the as you can see here, the culminating activity. So we celebrated the activity at Marcelo Fernando Hall at Ecotech. So it was my first time being there, and I really like the place. And the venue was a theater room. It's around maybe 200 people that can accommodate 200 people. So we just paid for the t-shirt and then the venue, and for the food, it was all potluck. So the parents were just encouraged to bring their own food, and as you can see, there were so many foods. And of course, it's a bittersweet event for me because I know that after the culminating, most of these kids, especially Sasha, EJ, and of course Unyara, will transfer school because Bright Minds is actually a little far from our place. And the plan is um, we will transfer Unyara to a play group or to a nursery near our um, place. And aside from reuniting with my mom friends, I was also able to see my other friend, the cousin of my best friend. So it turns out that her child is also on the Thursday, what do you call it, the MWF class, but morning. So yeah, it was so much fun to, like, although we didn't get to bond with the other parents, but just it is our first time to attend a culminating activity because Unyara is just 3 years old, right? And this is her first class activity. And it's just awesome that even though Anyara hasn't really been participating, look at that, with look maybe si Anyara is just enjoying herself. She's the one with the one with the red headband. So there were activities there, but since she wasn't able to join the practice, so she's not very comfortable, especially the first one, the LOVEs. So when she saw me, she just left the stage. But this time, this is the baby shark. So whenever the baby shark will play, the first time was she just joined in with the other kids at the stage. So yeah, I love the entire culminating activity. So it started, the call time was 12 p.m. So we were very early because I was already very guilty for not being able to attend. And right during this time, so the ribbon, so I had Onyara's daddy come up to the stage, and um, so that he will have his time with Onyara as well, since most of this the what do you call this, the classes I was with Onyara, because her daddy has what do you call this, has a work during this time. So I had to ask him to get Onyara's ribbon for her. So Unyara had I know it's a bit the what they call this, the ribbons are just maybe for all the kids, but I love that Unyara had most generous and most talented. We were even joking that maybe the talent of her is talking and being friends with kids. And aside from the fun that we had, I also noticed Onyara interacting to a lot of kids, not only to the kids in her class. So she's been like this one. So this is already the thank you song, but instead of joining the song, she's just playing with the what do you call this? This one. So they're just playing, running around, being kids, and I just usually let her be herself, and I just made sure that I'm there whenever she needs help, but most of the time I'm just in the background. So this is the venue. It's really big, and I love that some of the kids actually had their grandparents with them. But for us, we didn't bring mama and mommy, just for us to be able to focus with Anyara. Look at this is already the end part. So she's playing with the balloons, and after the call me like the program ended around 3:30. So it's the plan, it's until the 5 p.m., but I love that it's ended at 3:30. So it started 1:30, so the entire program lasted only for 2 hours. And after that, while after eating, we went back to the venue to just say thank you to the teachers and bid goodbye because we're not coming back anymore. Thank you, Bright Minds, for this.